If you're wanting longer and straighter shots and more forgiveness across the club face, Ping say they have the answer with the brand new G730 iron. So let's put it to the test and find out for ourselves. So as we can see, these club heads are a little bit larger because they're more of that kind of game improvement iron. Now, you've obviously got the toe weight in the toe. That's just going to give you a little bit more stability and higher MOI on those mishits across the whole face. You've also got, you know, the nice kind of badge at the back where you can see the PURFlex. Now, that badge sits behind the face, and that's just going to basically support the face when flexing on those mishits. So you're still going to see great distance and speed across there too. Now, the finish, you've got that classic Hydro Pearl 2.0. So again, as we know, if you've played Ping in the past, that's going to be perfect in those wet conditions. Now, you've got the 7.4 stainless steel. They've made the face thinner just to allow more forgiveness across the face. So again, you're going to see more ball speed, not just off the center, but across the heel and toe as well. Now, in terms of how they look from above, I think they look class. I think they look really great. Sorry, there is that little bit of offset, which obviously you can see is a lot more as it goes from your 9 iron, 7 iron and 5 iron. So gradually you can see there is quite a bit in there. But in terms of shape and look, nice large kind of head shape. Looks great from a dress. You can see a little bit of the cavity as you start getting into the longer irons, but I don't think that should be overlooked because I think the performance is going to outweigh that, if I'm really honest. But for me, in terms of, you know, a game improvement iron like this, which is just going to make the game easier, it looks fantastic. We're on the par 3, we're on the 12th here, and we're going to hit the 7 iron, and we're purely just going to get a couple shots on feel here. So let's give it a whack, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm feeling. Feels quite nice. It's quite a loud acoustic, so one thing I would say straight away. But it jumps off the club face. Feels good, but like I said, it's quite a high pitched sound when you catch it out the middle. But feels great, fizzes off the face. I like them. So Ping are saying in the brand new G730 that this club head is going to give you an extra several yards. Now, how have they done that? Well, firstly, in the 17.4 stainless steel head, they've heat treated it. They've also made the face thinner as a result of that as well. So by thinning the face, it's also lowered the CG, which is going to give you faster speeds, allowing that face to flex as well. And obviously with the cavity design and the PURFlex badge at the back, it's going to give you more speed on those off-center hits. So how the PURFlex badge works is it has a number of different flexing zones across the back of the face. So no matter where you hit it, you could hit it in the heel, hit it high in the face, low in the face, towards the toe. It's going to support that face when flexing, maintaining and delivering faster and longer distances as well, giving you more consistency in the club head. Now what you also have is a wider sole in the result of having that larger head. Now what that's going to do is going to give you better MOI. You've obviously got the screw weight in here too, which is going to give you more consistency and accuracy on those shots, which obviously contributes to being a more forgiving iron head as well. And on top of that, we have that classic Hydro Pearl finish, which as we know is going to perform better in a variety of different conditions, especially in that wetter weather. You're going to have better control as well. Okay, so I've got the 9 iron in my hand. We are on the 16th up here at the Jukes on the par 3. I'm going to hit this a few times, get some numbers and get some data for you as well. We're then going to hit the 7 iron from an approach shot and then the 5 iron from distance as well. So we're going to see just how forgiving and how far these irons go. Well, they're definitely high launching, that's for sure. That's pin high, just missed it right. It's a better looking shot, if it's enough. That's not too bad, about 15 feet. I didn't hit that very well, I hit that out the heel. But overall, what I would say is, I hit one off the toe, I hit one out the middle, and hit one off the heel. but I can already see that the deviation offline isn't that severe. I've just missed them ever so slightly off to the right of the green. I'm pin high though, which is also a plus as well. So I would say in terms of consistency and distance, especially off those mishits, it's pretty impressive so far. We have 210 to the flag here. We are middle of the fairway on the 17th, 5-iron in hand. We saw how consistent the 9-iron was, especially on mishits. So let's see how we can get on with the 5-iron from distance. It's a little right. Ooh, a little long as well. Probably pin high. The one thing I noticed though is, like, even when you catch it thin, it's still going the distance you want it to go. It's not like you're hitting it thin and it's, you know, ballooning up or anything like that. It's still going the distance. Like, it might not be on the green, but it's still going to be around about that yardage you need it to go. It's a better shot. Whoa, they do jump off the face. The distance off them is incredible. Whoa, that's gone miles. Still on the green, but it's at the back of the green. But some distance on that. Let's have a wee look at the numbers on that one. Yeah, almost 150 mile an hour ball speed. Launch is good. Spin's quite low, which is why you're going to get some pretty good speed on it. But yeah, distance-wise, 215. But the carry is really impressive as well. Yeah, 5-iron. Slaps. All right, so up next, we have 7-iron. Got 190 yards uphill. It's actually quite an incline. So it's going to play a little bit longer, probably closer to 200. Oh, that looks quite nice actually. Heart of the green, that'll do, donkey. The one thing I will say about them is, like, it is quite a clicky acoustic, but the performance and the feet and the kind of fizz off them is really good. Just putting on a clinic here, go. This one's maybe a little short, a bit heavy, but up there. Oh, I turned it over a little bit. Just left of the green. Just got the wrong side of it, turned it over too much. Okay, so I can confirm the Ping G730 is forgiving, it's straight, and it is long. In the 5-iron, I was hitting it 220 yards, which is mental. Ball speeds are from that kind of mid 140s to 150s. Nice amount of spin as well, easy to launch and get in the air. 7-iron, very long, 200 yards, 203. Again, low 140s in terms of ball speed. And the spin just under that 6,000 mark as well. Really easy to hit and just felt great off the face as well. Now the 9-iron, a little bit lower in distance, just with it spinning that little bit more. So between that 145 to 150 kind of yardage as well. But the one thing I will say is when you sit them down on the ground, that larger head, they look great. When you miss-hit them off the toe and the heel, they're still going the distances. Like, it really is impressive. You're going to give yourself chances to get up and down, get closer to the green, closer to the pin. And I have to say, Ping have done a fantastic job. They are, you know, very long, they're very forgiving, and I can see why they are one of the most forgiving irons in their lineup as well. Now for 190 quid, you can obviously get it in the graphite option, and 180 you can get it in the steel option as well. It's a great offering, and it really is perfect for your higher handicappers, and even if you're just kind of starting out. You want something that's forgiving, something where you're going to enjoy golf. It's going to make it easier for you as well, and that's the aim of the game, to make golf easier, and Ping have done that with the G730. I've been James from Munkard. See you next time.